Today we're looking at Own This World by the Big Nerds in Disguise. Best way to describe this app is to imagine it's sort of like a game of Risk, only instead of using a traditional board game, we're using a map of the actual world. So it's a pretty cool idea. Let's take a look at how it works. First thing you're going to notice is it looks a lot like your Maps application. Same sort of deal. The blue dot shows where you are. What the developers have done here, though, is they've overlaid a grid on top of a map of the entire world. And you can see all these little colored squares. These are all territories that this sort of creates. The goal is to build up troops inside each territory. Whoever has the most troops in a territory owns the territory. Whoever has the most territories owns the world. Taking over a territory is quite simple. There's a timer in the bottom right corner counting down from 30 to 0. If you are in the territory when the timer counts down, you gain a troop. Whoever has the most troops in that territory, it rolls over and you take it. If we take a look at this one, you can see we can then rename a territory to whatever we'd like. Now, that's the most basic overview of it. There's also a pretty complex attack structure built underneath. Each territory is randomly assigned a resource. So what happens is, if we hit the resource button here, we can see each territory is either gold, food, supplies, or manpower. And then each territory we own, we get that resource. It rolls over each night. So I'll switch back here, and then what happens is you save up these resources. So let's go back into our territory. And now any of these people that I'm playing against that have troops in this territory, I can now attack using the resources I've saved up. So let's go in here. Here we have a list of the various attacks we can do. And as you can see, they all cost a different amount of resources. So we have, very little ones, such as the kamikaze, and it goes all the way up to the nuke, and we can just take out thousands and thousands of troops. Let's take a look at the bottom here. We have various displays. We can do a user search, so you can find your friends. You can do a location search, so you can see, what seems to be happening in your hometown. This is just a general info screen of yourself, so you can see how many territories you have, your title, your rank. Here is information on the current territory, so you can see who owns it, how many troops they have. And finally, we can take a look at who's the current world leader. There's a report section, so you can see when people have attacked you. You can even jump to that part on the screen when you'd like to, or if you want to see the damage they've done. There's a leaderboard that you can take a look at, so you can see just how many territories everybody has. And this is the resource screen, so the blue number indicates how many how many resources you have, and the green one tells you how many you gain each night from owning your territories. So you can use this to help, save up for attacks and such. And finally, there are 2 in-app purchase options, each for 99 cents. If you don't want to go out there and get your own stuff, you can pay 99 cents and grab yourself a pack of resources. You can use these to attack your friends. And also, if you find the world maybe getting a little too cluttered, for 99 cents you can buy your own blank world, and then you can invite whoever you'd want into it. So that's a good solution if you're finding things getting too bogged down. So again, this is Own This World by the Big Nerds in Disguise. It's $1.99 in the App Store. Give it a look.